Welcome back, everyone. We have Bart and Jennifer Mills here, our local movie reviewers, and today we're going to be introducing you to a new movie called Silent Night. Well, welcome, guys. I know that Silent Night was directed by, who was it directed by? It was by
John Woo.
John Woo, so action.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, it was supposed to be action. Yes.
Okay.
We got probably an hour into the movie and still no action.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this is John Woo, so, you have some expectations. This is the guy who put out, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, and, of course, the classic Face Off and, A Mission Impossible. And he was the action auteur for a long time. And then Joel Kinnaman is the lead actor in this. He's fairly famous for quite a few great
Suicide
TV roles.
Squad
Suicide
and
Squad.
Killing Season.
Yeah. But the reality of it is the story is supposed to be Joel Kinnaman plays a father who lives in L.A. His son is murdered in a gangland slaying. Joel Kinnaman tries to chase down. But they use the word gangland a lot.
Yeah.
It's pretty much like John Woo has basically gotten a script from a 1990s television broadcast of Entertainment Tonight. But so he tries to track down the killers really quickly, chases after them, gets shot in the throat, cannot speak. And so the pitch on this whole thing is it's Silent Night. There's not a lick of dialogue in the entire movie. So It's all held up on the actor's abilities to emote. And Joel Kinnaman is the lead. He's not an actor who can emote. And the rest is, as we say, gory history.
So the movie itself, it has no spoken words whatsoever?
No.
So it's
The
a
only
silent
dialogue
night
you
and
get
a silent
is
movie.
Yeah, the only dialogue you get is the occasional background noise. So you get a little bit of radio announcement of things to sort of move along the exposition.
Police
You get
scanners.
police scanners and things like that, but there's no dialogue in it. And so it really is dependent upon the actors' abilities to convey the message with their faces. And these are not those actors.
Yeah, I would say that's a very unusual choice to have an entire movie with no words.
Yeah, it could be really cool. I mean, there are a couple of Schwarzenegger movies from the 80s that came pretty close. But in this case, it's an interesting concept. It just doesn't play.
Okay. So would you consider this movie more of a horror movie, an action movie, a drama? What would you consider this one to be?
Okay, my number one reason for doing this review this week is to stop people from seeing this movie. If we can stop you from seeing this movie, that's what we want to do. I was telling Bart this morning, of all the movies that we've seen this year, this is probably the only one that I wanted to walk out of the theater. It was that bad. It was so bad. I can, 2 words to describe it is heavy-handed. Like everything he did was so cheesy and over the top and just bad decision-making on the director's part. No one should ever give John Woo another dollar to make a movie. It was so bad.
Yeah. So to answer your question, it is an action movie.
Okay.
It's supposed to be. I mean, the trailer made it look like it was going to be like a John Wick. He's in training. He's doing the Rocky montage of training for like 9 months to go after these gangland guys. And then literally the first fight he has, he gets his lunch money taken. I mean, they just, it's just so terrible.
I was going to say, because I did see the trailers, and the trailers, of course, they always show the best parts during the trailers. And
oh, yeah.
It looked pretty good, but, I didn't know much about it.
We were hopeful, but, it's, as we said, maybe your better bet, if you really want to see a holiday-based action movie, just rewatch Die Hard.
Right.
All right, so, okay, Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 66% from what I saw. I know, your favorite website.
And then never listen to Rotten Tomatoes.
The democratization of criticism has failed us all.
Yes.
I know. Well, I don't think I really have to ask on this, but thumbs up, thumbs medium, some sideways, some down.
Thumbs. If I had more than 2 thumbs.
Yeah. We're really trying to figure out if this is the worst movie we saw this year. And
it's definitely in the top 3.
We saw 2 Ben Affleck movies, so that's ranking them.
All right. Well, Bart and Jennifer Mills, thank you so much for giving us your insight on Silent Night, a movie apparently not to be seen, not to be seen.
No, skip it.
If you want to go, just go for the popcorn, right?
Yeah. Go see Godzilla instead.
Go see Godzilla, because
that sounded great.
And it sounded really good outside the theater.
All right. Well, thanks for stopping by again, and don't go away because we have more when we return.